And a story that we're closely tracking here on India Today is the death of two models in the state of Kerala. The pageant winners, Ansi Kabir and Anjana Shajan. And there are a lot of questions being asked over their death. They died in a fatal car crash 2 weeks back. But there are several issues that the police are looking into. And India Today's accessed CCTV footage of the night when the model's car was allegedly being followed by an Audi before ramming into a tree. The crime branch says that the models were followed by a few attendees of the party. The driver of the Audi has reportedly been identified as Shaju Tankachan, having links with drug peddlers in Kochi. The probe agency suspects that the models saw the same Audi at the hotel premises before leaving the party. Meanwhile, according to an anonymous message received by the police, drinks consumed at the party by these models were allegedly spiked. Refuting those claims, one of the victims, Anjana Shajan's brother, has said that she never consumed liquor. The families of the deceased models are planning to also meet with Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan to demand a thorough probe into the role of hotelier Roy Valeyard, who had destroyed CCTV footage, and also Shaju Tankachan in this accident.
I also see a few of them, actually at two instances wherein somebody was offering her liquor, which she was refusing it clearly, that's visible. And the suspicious part is the exit. So when they are exiting, nobody has carried anything in their hands. Police have found 4 to 5 liquor bottles. Somebody is trying to divert this topic from actual fact. So that's the reason I had raised this request to the City Police Commissioner to find the truth.
So that was Arjun Shajan making it very clear that his sister never consumed liquor, saying that these are attempts to divert from the actual issue at hand. We also had a very detailed conversation with him yesterday on this entire case and the investigation. So far, here's that exclusive conversation.
Are you fearing for your safety? Is your family under threat? Have any threat calls or anything like that come? Because we don't know where this is headed. Those people have gotten bail at this point of time. Now, I don't want to indulge in any rumor mongering, but when powerful people are at play, there can always be threats. Are you fearing for the safety of your family?
See, what we need is a fair trial investigation. If they are behind our life or threats, we are afraid of that as well, because we live in such an area where if we try to reach out to someone even in the peak hours or midnight, I hope there will not be any help. So people are around us, our relatives, our neighbors are coming to our places in the VRs, supporting us. They are staying overnight so that nobody is left alone. My dad is going to the work in Alua. That's actually 30-40 kilometers from here. I work from home late nightly. I took the night shift because if I fear something is I have lots of fear on them, and they are powerful people. I can't say what will happen to us. So honestly, we are afraid to come even to the media, that to expose ourselves. Don't want to give any unruly statements that would trigger the situation. I believe all will be safe, and police and the local help is always here to help us.